form of energy. Energy resources such as coal, water, natural gas and oil are used to produce electricity. An energy we rely on to do all kinds of things, like blow dry our hair, listen to stereos, light up stadiums and microwave popcorn. Electricity figures everywhere in our lives. Electricity lights up our homes, cooks our food, powers our computers, television sets and other electronic devices. Electricity from batteries keeps our cars running and makes our flashlights shine in the dark. Have you ever wondered what makes a light bulb shine? Electricity is one of the most important discoveries ever made, and we are going to take on the role of the technician to investigate how it operates by constructing circuits. Electricity comes from two sources. From power stations from which it is dispersed throughout the country into our homes and buildings, and we call this mains electricity. Electricity that comes into our homes and schools through the wall sockets and flows through a plug and into an appliance, for example, a computer. However, we must never use mains electricity for experiments. We must only use batteries, which is our second source of electricity. Electricity is stored in batteries and they too can make things work. Battery electricity is much safer and weaker than mains electricity that comes from a plug. Just as water has to flow through a pipe or channel, electricity has to flow through wires or other conducting materials. These are materials that let electricity through them easily. Metals are brilliant at the job, conducting electricity with ease. That's why we use them for wires. As part of our investigation, we will examine different materials which will allow to flow through them, conductors, and those which don't, insulators.
For this experiment, we are going to use a battery holder, 2 batteries, a connector from the battery holder, a bulb holder, and a bulb. We will put the connector onto the battery holder. Put the batteries into the battery holder. Find a suitable bulb and screw it into the bulb holder. We must match the voltage of the battery to the voltage of the bulb. The strength of the battery is measured in volts. Now we will connect the wires onto the bulb holder and try to get the bulb to light. When the bulb lights, we have made a circuit. If electricity can travel through a substance, then that substance is a conductor of electricity. If electricity can travel through a substance, then that substance is a conductor of electricity. If electricity cannot travel through a substance, then that substance is a non-conductor of electricity, or an insulator. Let's examine the following materials: a key, plastic, bell, wood, stone, and a pencil. Do you think this substance is a conductor or an insulator?
I think it is a conductor.
Do you think this substance is a conductor or an insulator?
I think it is an insulator.
Do you think this substance is a conductor or an insulator?
I think it's a conductor.
Do you think this substance is a conductor or an insulator?
I think it is an insulator.
Do you think this substance is a conductor or an insulator?
I think it's an insulator.
Do you think this substance is a conductor or an insulator?
I think it is an insulator.
We will now set up a simple circuit with the gap in it. We will put each substance into the gap and test whether it is a conductor or an insulator.
This is a conductor of electricity. This is a conductor of electricity. This is an insulator. This is an insulator. This is an insulator. This is an insulator. We have created a circuit. When the bulb is lighting, electricity is moving in the circuit. We now want to turn off the bulb. We will therefore have to stop the flow of electricity. How will we stop the flow of electricity? How do we turn the lights on and off? We will use a switch. When switches are open, they make a gap in the circuit. Therefore, the flow of electricity is broken. When switches are on, they complete the circuit and electricity can flow once again. This is a push switch. When we push the button, the two metal parts of the switch at the back touch and the circuit is completed. Let the button go and the circuit is broken again. Now we will use a buzzer in our circuit. To set off the buzzer, just put it into the circuit in place of the bulb holder. The buzzer must be connected properly. The red wire must be connected to the red wire and the black to the black.
We have made a steady hand tester. We have used a coat hanger, wires, a buzzer and a battery. We have used modelling clay to support the wire. We have used insulating tape in order to grip the loop. This device is like a switch. It is an open circuit that is closed or completed when the wire loop touches the bendy wire. And now the steady hand test begins.